All right, the man of the hour defensively this past weekend when Gilbert ran their record to 3-0 with a 21-17 win over River Bluff. Jackson Digieso, congratulations, man. You had the defensive play of the game because River Bluff was driving for what would have been the winning touchdown less than a minute, and Coach said you went up, way up the ladder to get an interception to kind of seal the victory for you guys. In addition to that, by the way, 6 tackles on the night, and you also had a pass broken up. Talk a little bit about how great it felt to go up to get that ball and actually come down with it and seal a huge win for you guys over 5A River Bluff.
Yes, sir. I know that they're a higher division than us, and I know that they would try to test us vertically within that minute, and so that they had. And so I think that my coach put me in a good position to go up and make a play on the ball. And I knew that that was one of their heavy receivers that they like to go towards because earlier in the game they kept throwing it towards his direction. And so before the snap, I kind of realized that they would try something to go towards my way. And so I just tried my best to go up and make a play.
And you did. You got the pick. And how big is it for, not just everybody wants to win every game, we know that, but how big is it for you guys off to a great 2-0 start to go over to 5A, regardless of who it was, but going over to River Bluff, 5A school, and win a game that really I don't think many people thought going in you guys had that much of a chance? What does that do for the confidence, for everything positive moving forward this season?
Yes, sir. I believe that for us, coming off of a season like last year where we struggled and coming back and overcoming most of the obstacles that we came, such as like injuries. And I think that because we took down a 5A school and of that strength that they had, that it really boosts our confidence for the next few games that we have.
Speaking of that, boy, Friday, what a brutal schedule you guys are right in the middle of. You have Airport coming in, very talented. We all know that they're a very, very good 4A school. Tell me a little bit about what you know about them for what they do offensively, and what do you feel you guys must do to have an opportunity to run your record to 4-0 and get the win on Friday?
I know that they like to air it out because they have a strong quarterback, but I think that we have a counter to that in our secondary strength, and then we also have a nice pass rush up front that we can also come out with.
It's definitely going to be a situation where you're going to need both to succeed against them, get pressure on the quarterback, and then guys like you do the job and hopefully get a few more interceptions. You're a second-year starter now here in the program, and Coach Leapart has come in, and things are obviously, they're going very well. And tell me kind of what, in your own words, he has done to, I hate using that cliche, change the culture, but maybe that's appropriate in this case because there's definitely, just walking the halls here a few minutes ago, there's a winning mentality going around right now, and I'm not so sure that was the case in the last couple of years.
Yes, sir. You see a lot more school spirit and a lot more people showing up to the games, and it's not just to do with the winning, it's just a different feel around the school about everybody supporting. Instead of, like, I guess people wanting us to win, they're coming out and supporting us whether we win or lose.
Yeah.
And there's a bigger student body that's out there supporting us.
And how cool is that as a player to have that kind of support?
It's nice to be out in the halls and people walk up to you and they're like, good game, and you actually saw them at the game instead of them just hearing about it.
Or them just saying it because it's the thing to say. They're actually basing it on knowledge, right?
Yes, sir.
As far as the rest of the way, we were looking at the schedule a couple of minutes ago, and you are like in the midst of the next 4 out of the next 5 games are almost crazy. It's a very difficult schedule, no doubt about it. But
Yes,
with a start like you had now, you obviously have confidence that you can handle it. What's going to be looking forward? What are you guys going to have to do to be able to handle this tough slate of games coming up and be in a position to compete for a region title?
Well, I think that just by the rate that we're going now, and we keep going at practice every day, and we keep going at it with an attitude that we've got to get better for the next team. And then if you get better for that team, then the following week you keep pushing so then that you be better for the next team, and then you be better for the region, and then you be better for anything that's upcoming next.
So no sense of complacency, right? I mean, you guys understand, got to get better every day. Well, that's a great attitude, and I know Coach Leapart has a lot to do with instilling that in you guys.
Yes, sir.
Jackson, congratulations, man. You had the interception to seal the game at the end, and best of luck to you coming up on Friday when Airport comes in. It's going to be another battle for the Indians, and we will certainly talk to you soon, buddy.
All right, thank you.